Hello, good morning. May I get the... I think there's a slide before that. Okay, there we go. Dear government officials, excellencies, President of CANSEE, President of GRASS, guest speakers and distinguished guests. It is my honor to greet you at this wonderful and amazing conference that has been taking place for the last 9 years on behalf of CANSEE, Canadian-Serbian Business Association. Thank you to the organizers. I must say I miss Mr. Tsamokos this morning, but his team is doing a wonderful job gathering us here and organizing this event. Something that I would like to share with all of you, that for the last 5 years, CANSEE has been a proud patron supporting this really important event. And pretty much all CANSEE members are here helping and supporting in one way or the other. For you who don't know, CANSEE is a full-service, member-driven association. We were founded in 2014, inauguration by the former Canadian Minister John Baird, wonderful trade commissioner section and the ambassador at the time. And it was first small steps, but we are right now led by the CANSEE mission, which is to promote trade and economic development between Canada and Serbia. Excuse me. CANSEE vision is to create stronger bilateral relations between Canada and Serbia for the prosperity between Canada and Serbia. We started with 10 members, like Branko was saying, for GRASS as well, for us, 10 members. At the moment, 60 members, which really shows the commitment of all of you, because without you, without the great cooperation with the government of Serbia, government of Canada, and each one of you really giving 100%, we wouldn't be where we are. We're very proud of our CANSEE Mining and Exploration Industry Group. These are our members, and like I said, 27 of them, and we're still growing. 5 years and growing, CANSEE and CANSEE members' achievements. How we started: workshop on enabling mining legislation in 2015. This was in co-organization with the trade section of the Embassy of Canada and Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Serbia, a workshop under the name Enabling Mining Legislation. During these workshops, representatives from the Serbian Ministry of Mining expressed the necessity of adoption of quality regulation that would accurately define the conditions of doing business in this area by modern standards prevailing in Europe and in the world. The keynote speaker, thanks to CANSEE and Canadian Embassy, was Mr. Michael Doggett, Canadian and world-renowned expert of this field. He spoke, finding the balance, government policies, and attracting foreign investments in mining sector. What this led to, working groups within the Ministry of Mining and Energy, where our members were included, working shoulder to shoulder with the ministry representatives, giving the suggestions, and that led to the mining law being adopted at 2015. Something that was big breaking through was year 2016, when one of our founding members, it's a Chukari Peki Discovery Team, Reservoir Minerals and Freeport McMoran, for the team's discovery of high-grade copper gold deposits in Serbia, which received 2016 PDAC Tire Lindsay Award, Chukaru Peki. We were there, and I have to tell you, it was a room of 800 people, and my heart was bigger than this room. A former trade commissioner was there as well. For half an hour, the screen was about Serbia. Aleksandar Obrenović kept talking, and I was just amazed. Heart of Serbia bore. We were there. And another contribution, 6th International Conference on Mineral Resources, I'm sure all of you remember. Again, a wonderful cooperation with the trade sector of the Embassy of Canada, where we together brought the Bill Mercer, leading Canadian geologist and expert in health and safety in exploration and mining. Something that we have been doing in the past and we are known, it's doing business Canadian, and I would say Serbian way. That is a corporate responsibility because both countries are caring about. Since 2007, Serbian Chamber of Commerce and Industry had a national award for social responsibility. I just wanted to chronologically kind of share. On the floor, we had 3 CANSEE members receiving this award. So this is happening in Serbia, and we're very proud. And we move on. CANSEE founding member, Mondoro Capital, main organizer of Western Tetian Belt session during PDAC 2017, 18, and 19. Very proud of this. For you who don't know, PDAC, one of the leading conference in the world that happens each March. As you can see from the photo here in 2018, we were honored that Professor Stevica Dejanski, State Secretary of Ministry of Mining and Energy, was one of the guest speakers. This is the opportunity for the companies that participated to provide the updates on their prospects and projects in the region. And it was very well supported with a government official really saying what the true situation, economic situation in Serbia is. We went further. In 2019, Serbian ministerial delegation and CANSEE at PDAC. Again, kudos to the Ministry of Mining and Energy, Serbia, and the wonderful advisors and the team that work in that office. We wouldn't have been able to do this without our members and a wonderful cooperation with the government of Serbia and government of Canada. And here you can see the room was full. 2019, Minister Antic speaks at Western Tetian Belt session. He really took a spotlight because he did talk during this presentation that it's very important to present Serbia's potential in this great global gathering so that all companies that have expressed interest investing in mining in the future have in mind that Serbia has created all necessary conditions for its needs, and it's ready to assist investors. And not only that, the support is here. GRAS is here, CANSEE is here, Canadian Embassy is here, and moreover, Serbian government that it's very well ready for them. Few more photos just for you who are interested. During the visit, our Minister Antic met with our Canadian Minister of Natural Resources, Honorable Amarjit Sohi, and further on, there was an International Mines Minister Summit, which our minister was proudly invited. It's only ministers that are invited to this kind of a summit within PDAC, and among 26 of them, only Minister Antic and Minister from Turkey were invited. So I think this does show how important is Serbia and what State Secretary was talking about. This fully gets into CANSEE mission. We created each year, even though it's 12,000 miles away, kilometers across the ocean, each year, 2016, 17, 18, 19, we had business networking events. And believe me, it was sometimes really hard to do. But again, support of the Canadian Embassy, Embassy of Canada in Serbia, and Embassy of Serbia in Ottawa, and all of you members, we were able to do it for the purpose to review the state of economic cooperation between Serbia and Canada. And I think this is a moment that we all take to think about. What are we doing here? We believe that each of us can be a leader for a change. Something that CANSEE has been doing for the last 5 years, and it's very proud of, is Leader Project. We are a main partner with the Canadian Business school, Ivy School of Business, University of Western Ontario, one of the top-ranking business schools in North America. And in cooperation with Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we have been able to provide fully sponsored 2 weeks of Canadian mini MBA program. A lot of you have attended this program, and you know what it means. Something that draw my attention, it's the next Women Mining Roundtable that I'm very proud that this organization, that this time came as a part of program. 3 of the guest speakers, ladies, Ms. Davidovic from Dundee, Ms. Lazarevic from Yantar, and Ms. Rankic at Inventures were first leaders. And let's give them a round of applause for that. Thank you. The saying that I like from Ingrid Kamprad is that no method is more effective than a good example. So I believe that here with all of you, our CANSEE members and friends and partners, we have been creating and leading our way by examples, working truly for the best interests of all of you in boundaries of a Canadian and Serbian government policies. And CANSEE wouldn't be CANSEE if we didn't have high aspirations. So by 2030, our ambition is to double the economic effects of the trade between Canada and Serbia while growing our Canadian family. So for you who are not our members yet, I will be here today and tomorrow, so please join me. Follow us on our website. Please follow us in May. There's a new leader project coming. We take people that are not part of our organization, we give it to many different organizations, and we try to empower this nation through CANSEE and a Canadian-Serbian cooperation. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the rest of the conference.